seconds. And then there's a jump right after that that's really precise, and I fail it about 8 out of 10 times. I've been practicing it though, so hopefully I won't fail it this time. But you have to lock onto this button over here. I failed it.
Is the lock on just like distance based?
Yeah. Failed again. Failed it again. Okay, so I have to. Oh wow. Okay, that thing didn't kill me.
It didn't take a heart away. What?
There we go.
There we go.
For some reason, it's just like a really hard jump to make.
Yeah, that seems really finicky.
Is this a level from Sonic 06?
I don't get it. Okay, come on, go.
I really hope at least once in chat someone has linked a clip of the guy from Birdemic who tries to sell solar panels. If you'll come outside, I'll show you where I will put your solar panels.
Oh, that's them dead. Damn it.
Please try again.
So this is the problem. This is the next big problem with this game. There's no checkpoints. If you die, you just do the whole level over again.
Wow.
That's harsh.
Yeah, so this is probably going to go over 50 minutes, I think.
So we have to do that jump again?
Yeah.
I'm fairly sure we'll live with it.
I just have to do everything again.
That's rough.
There we go. Hopefully I'll get it first time. Ah! Dang it. There we go. Okay. I'm okay with that. We live in. Just need to not get hit.
So this game has the annoying jump on that part, and there's like no hearts available.
Yeah, like I really shouldn't have gotten hit by that guy. It was just the way the platforms were spinning was weird because I missed the jump so many times before that the cycles were off.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's close.
Yeah, if you can jump twice in there, and then it'll just be like, okay, you're dead. Or it'll like, yeah, actually, I think it just kills you. It just makes you do the level over again after that. Although, like, I kind of like that because it just it becomes a punishing game at that point, which makes it hard. Huh? No.
So
as soon as this level's over.
it's entirely possible that we broke sanicball.tumblr.com.
It deserves it.
It both deserves the attention and deserves to be broken.
Let's be honest, Sonic Ball.
Is that counter still going up over there?
Oh no, we closed it.
Oh.
We should have left it going.
What counter?
The
Big decap
how
falling
many
fast per hour just rising.
Oh.
I didn't
There-
want to really leave it on too long because it was rendering at like 900 frames per second.
Oh, wow.
And that can actually break a graphics card if you leave it going too long. That's why most modern games have frame limiters on the menus.
That's like a ridiculous amount of frames per second.
Yeah.
It's also a ridiculous amount of fast per hour.
So assume that we go back to the final boss. back to for a reason after this.
Yeah, like right after this, you go back to the main platform, then you just fight the final boss.
Oh, okay.
And this guy always has the same pattern.
This is basically a Danmaku. Look at all those intricate
Okay,
bullet
so
patterns.
we have a casual donation thing. Are we adding it to the tracker? Alright. So on top of the one that we have for MoFat, which is pretty much finished at this point, an additional $250 on top of that, and a GDQ monitor will be on the couch for Spike Vegeta's run in about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Has he decided what he's running? Is he running Proud or is he running Rayman?
Doesn't make any difference.
Okay.
To be honest.
Yeah, so now that
He was
I
playing Rayman in the practice room.
Well, he
Yeah.
wasn't sure what he was going to play. which is
now
why
that
he's
I've
practicing
got all the
right
power cells, the final boss is just gonna open up and we go beat him, and then the game will end.
now. More waggle.
So this has been like a really horrible run because of all the mistakes I made and all the solar panels that I missed. Oh
Where
wait,
does that
that's right.
work
Go
go?
over here. Okay, I think let's go to the final boss. I was just spacing, and I've been spacing a lot too. But my PB is actually like about 44 minutes. World record is 40 minutes, and I want to try and take that whenever I get back home. I think it's probably not going to be that hard because world record could probably go down like another 5-6 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
So just like good play, not accidentally ground pounding a lot.
Yeah.
This game seems like it could go through a lot of like movement optimization.
Yeah, it can. Especially if the first time you saw it run was just now. Okay, now he's just gonna run at me really fast. And time will be after I kill this boss and hit the switch. 'Cause he's dead now, I just gotta wait for the switch to pop up.
Ready for time?
Yeah, ready for time.
You guys ready for time? Ready for.
Ready for time.
Wait for it.
Okay, and time. That was bad.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Still came under that fight. Still came under the 50-minute estimate.
Oh yeah, that was much better than I expected it to be. I honestly expected it to be like 54 minutes or so because I messed up so much.
1 hour, 20 minutes.
Yeah, Dolphins.
Dolphins!
Wow, that was close, but you finally saved Europa. I guess that's the name of the planet. Jet,
Question from the chat.
Huh?
What is your PB? And shout outs to MoChat.
it was 44 minutes, I believe, was my PB. And shout outs to MoChat. Thank you guys for watching so much. You're awesome. Fist bump me.
Air fist bump.
There we go. There's something on my shoulders.
It's the,
I don't know what it is, but I'm okay with it.
It's a caterpillar,
Okay.
I
I
think.
don't. I never remember what that thing is actually called. The caterpillar from Mario.
Wiggly?
Oh yeah, Wiggler.
The Wiggler.
You're right. it is. I assume I can take this home.
I think it's withheld, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's been at many, many GDQ events. And by that I mean like 4. Maybe 3.
3 or 4. I don't remember which.
I don't know. Yeah,
Who's up
I can
next?
get up now and turn this off if you guys want me to.
Up next is tiny marker scribble on
The
whiteboard on the other side of the room.
Josh's on
Yeah. Josh's is right there.
ABIM?
AVAN. And the 1,000 spikes. Sound.
1,000 spikes, ampersand.
Yeah, and it's next instead of word. It should be in the system.
We aren't going, we're doing casual here. We
Okay,
aren't doing
then it's-
hardcore, try hard.
Hardcore try hard.
Wow, that's so much hard.
Just even on it.
How many masks are you going?
I'm
Have a
going,
donkey.
the estimate's 40.
Someone's
but it should
asking
be-
what it's like to cuddle to
Yeah, it
Gaben's
should be under
breast.
30. It's pretty
And
amazing.
your Twitch is just your
Try it if you have
Josh
a chance.
Melnick.
One word.
Easy?
No, Josh, MELNICK.
E-M-E-L-N-I-C.
Yep.
Oh no,
Josh
you gotta say
Melnick.
it loud so it gets more notice.
I don't know how to plug this in, Maddie. Here, I don't know how to. Oh, right.
Where's yours?
Yeah. And it also needs. Yeah.
Convenient mic.
Someone says that A and B and no signal is their favorite game.
Is this actually spoken?
Yeah, unplug that.
Several hours.
No, you can't just take random games. Someone will watch actually, and they'll message us if they forgot it.
What about random power cables and random sensor bars and
We have HDMI
random controllers?
Can I have this thing?
No,
The answer is if it's not yours,
Can I
you
take
don't
home a
take
random
it.
oven donkey?
yes.
Can I have the couch?
Does he fit in your luggage?
That, why would you want that?
Because you can't take oven donkeys as carry-on.
Well, I live nearby,
That would be a
so.
great donation incentive.
I'll get spent like $200 with the game.
Can I have Mofat's beard?
What?
Can I have your beard?
Yes.
That should have been the
So
donation
is that a
incentive.
yes?
That's a
My
no.
beard.
I will point out that Moffat is trying to sneak out without singing Rocket Man.
I was just gonna ask, did we get that?
Huh?
Taking that?
Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
Alright. We need that- we need
Does
that
anyone
back.
want to help me sing Rocket Man? I don't know any of them. Me neither.
Awesome.
They were warned that we don't know the lyrics, so yeah.
So now you just get to make it up. That's the best part.
All right. Rocket Man, saving dolphins and smashing robots. Rocket Man, I am better than everybody else. Rocket Man, saving dolphins and smashing robots. Rocket
And then
Man.
you gotta do the final one like William Shatner. Rocket Man.
Shout outs to Rocket Man.
Rocket Man, saving dolphins and destroying robots.
There you go.
Man.
I want to be kind of close to it.
Just good stuff.
That's not good.
We've got
Turn off the
Jeff
recording. I
Lemon
might have thought you were
with
using the other one if you turned it on beforehand.
something.
I need to try this.
Oh, Abin Hawkins. Okay.
Aben Hawkins.
Abin Hawkins.
I assume, actually, I guess I've never actually heard it pronounced.
I would have thought Abin would have had an I in it. Because Abinsur is ABINSUR.
Oh, it's ABA.
Yeah, so I'm thinking Aban. So
Yeah.
Aban Hawkins.
Yeah.
Is there a special category you're playing?
No, there's only one category. It's
Fast percent. Okay.
sure. Yeah. Yep. Fast percent. Aben Hawkins. Fast percent.
It's
Yeah.
not
Go
even
ahead.
a Splitter, is it?
You are one of the two people here who knows anything about this game. So.
Yeah, it's not in a splitter.
Yeah, hold on, won't hurt it up. I just need a cable that one. Whoa, these chairs are too big. No, where's a cord on this thing?
I have about one level's worth of commentary for every level, so which means that the second life is probably going to be quiet. So that is when you two will have to talk.
Sorry, did you say you were expecting me to commentate on this?
I don't know, man.
I'm here to watch. I don't.
Watch
you
me
here to
fail.
commentate? Is that what this is?
Like ones we haven't really moved.
Because I don't belong here. if That's the case.
That's true. You don't belong here. Hey, we have. Why am I am logged in as like my fake account, which is nice.
Can you make sure it's set to silent?
I can try. I've never actually looked at it. I need to log in first to just make sure that everything is still working.
Why is your fake account on this?
Oh, yeah, it's my hard drive.
We got
See
this.
if she wants to speed it. Because I really want to see Spike on. Yeah, totally.
So we're live, right?
That's all on them.
No, I mean like
That's all on them.
yeah.
I literally sit here and go, ooh, money.
So I'm relatively poorly practiced.
Yep, that looks
That
safe.
doesn't look good.
That
I'm
looks
I'm
safe,
relatively
effective.
poorly
Wait,
practiced in
when
this
did
game right
Hannah
now
become cool, Manny?
because this is an Xbox Live indie game, and Xbox Live indie games are you need internet to play, and internet that's not good. That shouldn't say
Go with that.
poop.
Making sure that Hannah remembers the
Why does this say? Yeah, I was literally just playing it.
Is it your
Yeah.
console?
Yeah, no, it's not my console, but I've been playing it over there. 1 second.
You have to use your console.
I was just playing it before.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I've been practicing it a lot over the last 2 days.
Because indie games, like,
Yeah, it's so weird.
it's really stupid. If they're not on a console that the account was on when it was bought.
Yeah, I was able to do it just fine before.
Die of motion sickness.
Okay, there we go. I just needed to sign in like this for some reason.
Oh, someone playing with an Oculus Rift.
Sure. That hopefully that's a dramatic overestimate though. Yes. Yep. Deathless run. Yep.
That'd be pretty good.
This is gonna be the first ever deathless run of this game. That's it. Deathless runs don't happen in this game.
Oh, it's just one of those games where it's like Pac-Man 2, where you have to die.
It's like Super Meat Boy. It's like Super Meat Boy if every time you died in Super Meat Boy, you went back like a full minute. Yeah.
Well, half a minute.
Half a minute. Yeah. There we go.
That sucks.
And that's assuming you got that far into the level.
That's true.
It's Rick Dangerous.
It looks like, yeah, it looks like Rick Dangerous.
All right, just a quick update on the monitor on the couch incentive. We still need another $225 on that one.
Okay, good. We have sound.
Let me check that quick.
Okay, I'm good to go whenever.
Can we count down?
Yeah. Everybody, okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
As for the X-Men, Mega Man X3 donation.
Oh my God, good start.
We're doing well.
Deathless run. Oh no, there's input lag. I'm not going to be able to do this. Yeah, I can't do this.
Good start.
PS2's leading by
Why?
that.
There's
Why
a
are
lot
we
of
playing
input
on this
lag.
instead of-
Yeah, no, this setup will not work for this game.
Another monitor.
Yeah. There's a solid quarter second of input lag. That's a lot of input lag. What? I play through my capture card at home all the time and it's fine. Yeah. I play. I have no idea. I have literally no clue what the. That's a lot of input lag. That's a huge amount. Here, want to feel it? It's kind of. That's really good.
It looks like when I tried to play Monkey Ball.
You hit one button and. Yeah. That's why I ran off.
Down, please.
What? Yeah. Oh. No, I don't feel too bad about that death.
You do need to unplug things before you take it back. You already unplugged it? Well done.
Shoutouts to all the people I've been hyping this run up to.
So while they're quickly switching the monitor over, I'll give the totals on the Mega Man X SNES versus PS2 version. The reason we're doing this donation incentive is while it's a low percent thing, the route that actually differs from version to version. On the SNES version, the low percent means it's Buster only. And
This time let's check input lag first.
Yeah.
the PS2
I can't believe I
version,
didn't notice
however,
that.
has versions that has a
The
glitch
problem
which
is that I
allows you
wasn't
to
running it
skip
through a
all 8
capture card or a
map
splitter before, so
and
hopefully that
allows
won't
you to jump higher
totally
and jump
mess it up.
faster because there's no
See
lag.
if we have
Well, I mean,
the.
Right now, the PS2 version is way out in the lead.
Oh.
$637.
Yeah.
That's
Pretty good. $471 for
Yeah. That seems like not the monitor you want to play a really precise platformer on, especially a really precise platformer that has multiple frame perfect tricks in it.
Hey, I just killed everyone's ears.
Sorry, headphones users. Yeah.
You'd have to run
Okay.
past the parrot.
Okay, this feels better. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so this is Avon Hawkins and the 1000 spikes. Oh, there's still some input lag, but it's not as bad. Yeah. So I'm not even going to describe the game yet because there's a glitch right here that I discovered called the multi-jump glitch. I don't know. I didn't actually really name it yet. And it lets you like jump from whatever state. Like you can jump while you're in the air. It's just some amount of time after you throw your shuriken or whatever, you can jump and it doesn't check if there's ground. So,
Hannah,
sometimes
shout outs to you from Ultimisi for doing a good job with a tough crowd.
Sometimes, so the reason I'm trying to jump and throw at the same time when you're walking is that if you jump and throw, then you don't stop moving. But sometimes if you time it incorrectly, then it eats your throw, and so you'll just jump, and bad. So if I don't do that, it's the same strats. I'm going to be using a bunch of safe strats this run, just because, partially because there's an input lag, and I don't want this to be an hour-long run. This is a really cool strat. We're supposed to hide in there. I'm glad I got that first try. But I'm probably going to die later in this level. If you hug the right wall there, then those spikes don't come down, so that's good. That's a really tight jump. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that. Whatever. You can make that jump without waiting, but it's really precise, so I just wait sometimes. This is the easiest level in the game. I'm probably gonna die on it. What? Oh, yeah, it's fine. Okay. 1-5 is a really, really precise trick in it where those flames are. I'll try it. We'll go twice. I'll try it twice, and then if I die, nope. Yeah, that second jump you have to do right as you land, and you have to be there right on time.
Just let me get this down first, because I'll forget otherwise.
So if this game looks interesting to you, it is $1 on the Xbox Live. That's it. On the Xbox Live Indie Games service, which is the best service. That service, but there are some really good games on it, so it's worth checking out. I have no idea. I haven't counted. I assume that the title is a reference to the number of lives you have. If that would make the most sense. You start the game with 1,000 lives. By the end of the game, you will have had 1,407 lives because you get extra lives after every world. If you lose all of the lives, you have to restart the entire game. So that's it. First time I ever made it to the end boss, I had exactly 1 life left. Oh wow. These are not usually the parts of the level that can be disaster.
Someone just asked in the chat about how they would best describe this game, and someone said, I want to be the pitfalls for Lucky.
Sort of. Except not even H. Oh wow, I totally forgot about the spikes. I'm dumb. I don't know much about Rick Dangerous. It was being played on an Amiga next to me for a while this week. So I sort of saw it, but I didn't look at it that hard. Oh, I'm just forgetting everything. Okay, I'm gonna try to focus more and talk less. Level where you just walk and grab a key, and then you get extra lives, and then go to the next world. Oh, you're right, I don't have any audio. I have multiple audio cues in the game, especially for one. This monitor does not have built-in audio, I don't think. So no, this is a monitor. So I need to jump right at the beginning there. Yeah, and then you can do that. I'm not actually sure if that saves any time because of the way these cycles work on this level, but yeah, sometimes you can make it onto there if you, on the first cycle, if you make that first jump. Yeah, this monitor does not have sound, so I'm going to miss some audio cues. Double jump there. Yeah, I'm going to do a couple of rock around. I've been getting some of the tricks even without the audio cues. So I've been playing with the monitor, but we'll see. It'll be good.
Just take it.
spikes. So, yeah, I cut that close sometimes, but I got it. 2-2. Nope. Sometimes when you start the level, if you're holding in a direction, you'll like warp in that direction a little bit. And so this level in particular, if you warp in that direction, you're basically just screwed on that life. You still get the warp glitch after your first life, but it's to a much smaller degree. So it's usually savable. This level's just really slow. There aren't that many ways to speed it up without excessive multi-jumping. But since multi-jumping is so like inconsistent, I don't bother trying any of the strategies. I like this platform. I need to wait a full cycle in here because there's no way to make it over there without multi-jumping. I try not to multi-jump in places where if I fail, then I'll die. That was close. There's only one time in the run where I do that, and that's because the alternative is a pixel-perfect trick that involves standing on the edge of a platform with spikes on it without getting hit by the spikes. Yeah, okay, jump. I wait up there for a second because sometimes the second like spiky thing bouncing down there will get caught under the rock. And so if you're on the rock as it's falling and that thing's caught there, then you're just dead. Here it's gonna zip me down a little bit. Going left. Okay. I always mess that up. I always start out going right, and then the first spike down there is on a timer rather than a trigger. So if you forget to go left there, then you're just going.
Just a quick donation update. We are $110 away from having the monitor on the couch.
Oh, you can sometimes jump up there. Okay, 2-5 is one of the most interesting levels. I do most of this level as intended, but at one point I came up with a separate strategy that is like 0.7 seconds faster or something, but it's ridiculously difficult and involves a huge number of really tight windows, because it desyncs all of the cycles, because this game doesn't have universal timers. Every cycle starts as soon as, like, for example, the boulders fall out as soon as they enter the screen. They don't start, like, at specific points in time. So if you go through a level faster or slower, then the cycles can be off with one another, and it can just make things harder. Nope. So there you have to do a falling multi-jump, which is really difficult, but it lets you skip going around and a lot of waiting. Theoretically, you can go under the thing at the left at the very beginning, but that would involve, I think, at least 3 multi-jumps. Also, that's the only place in the game where you crouch, like where, in my route, where you crouch. So there were 2 scorpions over here. One of them was killed by a boulder, but if you mistime the first half at all, then the second scorpion doesn't get killed. So I'm going to keep trying that strategy, just because it's so much faster. And I'll probably accidentally go for the pixel perfect trick if I don't keep going for that. So I'll just die on that. It'll be a waste of even more time. It's a Japanese independent game, which is why everything seems very weird and foreign, because it is. Yeah, it looks similar to games like La Mulana and Spelunky, but it plays very differently than both of those games.